I'll say just have a deeper level of understanding, because I know whenever I get my opportunity, I gotta maximize it. So that's something you have to change in the mentality standpoint and the mental standpoint is, okay, I just gotta think about what I could do to get better, even if I'm not getting reps in.
Oh, the receipts. Oh, the beautiful receipts. We are ready to go.
And Shadur actually had a really nice play on that one, maybe the play of the day, arguably the play of the day, where he found Luke Floria on sort of this crossing route across the field for 6, caught it, took it upfield for a touchdown as he beat the defender.
Day 4 of training camp, and Shedeur Sanders is back, and he's back with a vengeance. It didn't take long for the young quarterback to remind everyone why he's a force to be reckoned with. After promising that he'd leave it all on the field, Shadur did just that, throwing 3 incredible touchdowns that had the crowd buzzing and defenders shaking their heads. But it wasn't just the numbers, it was the precision, the poise, and the undeniable talent on display. His throw to Luke Floria? A textbook example of why Shedeur Sanders is the real deal. Let's dive into how he turned heads and proved once again why he's one of the best quarterbacks in the game. Shedeur Sanders was on mark on the 4th day of the training session with pinpoint throws to receivers. Let's have a look at this throw. Under intense pressure, with defenders closing in and his vision compromised, Shedeur Sanders faced a critical moment. The pocket was collapsing, the defenders were on him, but that didn't faze him for a second. As he scanned the field, his eyes locked on Mike Floria, who was making a sharp cut towards the left flank. In a split second, Shedeur recognized the exact moment to pull the trigger. Without hesitation, he launched a perfect throw. Not to where Floria was, but to where he was going. It was a highly anticipated throw, landing right in the sweet spot, and Floria didn't miss a beat, securing the ball in stride. Shedeur Sanders wasn't just showing flashes of brilliance, he was making a statement. In the red zone drills, where every pass counts and the pressure is sky high, he stood tall and delivered. Out of 11 reps, Shedeur connected on 8 completions, including 3 touchdowns, the best numbers of any quarterback in the entire training session. That kind of efficiency, in such a critical area of the game, speaks volumes. The other quarterbacks on the roster? They couldn't match that level of performance. Shedeur is clearly making rapid progress, and if he continues at this pace, it's only a matter of time before he earns those first-team reps. Every rep Shedeur Sanders got, he treated it like it was his last, and it showed. The pressure kept mounting, but instead of flinching, he embraced it. In one particular rep, with defenders closing in fast, Shedeur leaned back, maintaining his poise under heavy pressure. He knew exactly what was happening in front of him, and as soon as he saw a slight opening in the defense, he didn't hesitate. With pinpoint accuracy, he delivered the ball right into that pocket, threading the needle perfectly. It was a textbook example of what makes Shedeur so special, the ability to read the game, stay calm under pressure, and make throws that most quarterbacks only dream of. Garrett Bush couldn't hold back his excitement when discussing Shedeur Sanders' performance. Reacting to the fireworks that lit up the 4th day of training camp, Bush pointed out something significant. On that day, Shedeur was chosen over Dillon Gabriel to take the reps, and boy, did he make the most of it. According to Bush, Shedeur delivered when it really mattered, proving why he's being trusted with the starting role. He showed out. Dillon Gabriel may have been the other name in the mix, but it was Shedeur Sanders who stole the spotlight, and that performance just might be the turning point in this QB battle. Shedeur Sanders didn't just shine in 11-on-11 drills, he was equally impressive in 7-on-7s, showcasing his versatility across different situations. One throw in particular stood out. Instead of rushing the throw like some quarterbacks might under pressure, Shadur displayed exceptional poise. After catching the ball, he didn't panic. Instead, he calmly pivoted to his right, scanning the field with precision. As soon as he saw the opening, he unleashed a perfectly placed throw to the wide-open side, where the receiver was in full stride. The ball dropped right into his hands, and from there, the receiver took off.
You guys can clearly see Shedeur Sanders in action, rolls out, you know what I'm saying? They try to say that Shedeur Sanders cannot move outside the pocket, and as you guys can see,
Shedeur Sanders did not just work out on his throws, but he ran with the ball as well for completion. Let's have a look at this throw. Shedeur Sanders isn't just a gunslinger, he's evolving into a complete playmaker. In another rep, he took the ball, calmly moved away from the pocket, and, instead of forcing a throw, he saw an opening in the defense. Without hesitation, he tucked the ball and took off, weaving his way through defenders for a well-timed completion. This wasn't just a run, it was a calculated decision that showcased his growing versatility. While Shadur is widely recognized for his arm and accuracy, this moment proved that he can do more than just throw. His ability to read the defense, move with purpose, and make plays with his legs is adding a new dimension to his game, and that's what makes him even more dangerous. In red zone practice, Shedeur Sanders wasn't just about hitting targets with precision. He was all about making lightning-fast decisions that led to touchdowns. In the blink of an eye, he read the defense, recognized mismatches, and executed with surgical precision. It wasn't just his arm doing the work, it was his football IQ, his ability to process everything around him in a fraction of a second. With defenders swarming, Shadur didn't waste time. His reasoning was on point, and his decisions were flawless, leading to back-to-back touchdowns.
Not smart. Just not smart. And it's something that we've addressed with him. He understands the implications. He understands the consequences.
Dan Orlovsky also shared his thoughts on the quarterback battle between Shedeur Sanders and Dillon Gabriel, and his analysis added fuel to the growing hype around Shadur. After watching the training sessions and considering their past performances, Orlovsky made it clear that he believes Shadur is more suited for the NFL than Dillon Gabriel. He pointed out that Shedur's physicality and overall build give him a significant edge, along with his ability to handle pressure and make swift decisions on the field. With his strong physique and poise, Orlovsky suggested that Shadur would easily transition into the first team, continuing to show that he's ready to take on bigger challenges and step up when it matters most.
Very similar to Tua, absolutely. But I do think Shedur's built for the NFL game a little bit. Specifically, I think the scheme fit and the way that the skill set marries in Cleveland does make a lot of sense.
Dillon Gabriel or Shedeur Sanders?
I would tell you physically, I would probably bank on Shadur.
As we wrap up, it's clear that Shedeur Sanders is dominating the competition in a way that few quarterbacks can. From his precision in 11-on-11 drills to his poise in red zone situations, Shadur has been nothing short of spectacular. His ability to make quick decisions under pressure, combined with his growing versatility as both a passer and a playmaker, sets him apart from the rest. It's not just about the numbers, it's about how he's able to read defenses, adjust on the fly, and deliver when it matters most. The praise from analysts and former players like Dan Orlovsky only reinforces what we've seen on the field. Shadur is more than just a promising talent, he's a future star. His physicality, combined with his football IQ, makes him the total package, and it's clear he's ready to take the next step. As each day passes, Shadur continues to show that he's not just part of the conversation, he's leading it. With his performance so far, it's safe to say that Shedeur Sanders is not only dominating the QB battle, but is on track to dominate at the next level.